Hi everyone, welcome to today's trade of the day, and for today's trade of the day I will be looking at the dollar yen. Now first and foremost, I'm going to start off with the daily chart. So what we have here is the dollar yen on the daily, and as for technical analysis, we want to focus on the more recent price area. Everything in the past is relevant, however it is the recent price area that would actually tell us where markets would most likely be headed. Alright, so on the daily, we actually see that price tested this level twice. Okay, the three times actually, if you want to be strict about it. Alright, so this is definitely a strong support level, and price tested it. Alright, made a bearish engulfing. However, it failed to go lower, and price almost immediately rebounded. So in the short term, we can be sure that price is actually rebounding at least to this high over here. I'm just going to go ahead and put in the resistance level. Alright, so we have a resistance at a 106.57.1 level. Now that we've identified the resistance on the daily, let's quickly go down to the 4 hour to look for intraday opportunity setups. Alright, so what we have here is the 4 hour, and we see that price has actually made a high here sometime towards the end of August, and price immediately pushed all the way down to the low. Right, so we can actually use a Fibonacci retracement from the high to the low. We open up all Fibonacci ratios. We actually see that our daily resistance falls in line with the 78.6 retracement level. So I'm just going to go ahead and highlight the 78.6 retracement level. Let me just tidy this up. Alright, and we also see that price, following price action, after price made a low, price pushed higher, made a small pullback, and continued higher. So again, momentum could very well carry price up towards the 106.57 level. Now, price made a low over here, and price made a recent high here, so we can actually use Fibonacci retracement for this last and more recent movement. Okay, so from the low to where price currently is, we can open all Fibonacci ratios. Alright, and we actually see that there is a graphical overlap support close to the 23.6. It is hard to see in candlesticks, so you can actually change to line chart. And line chart will show you that there is a graphical support level over here. Right, so I'm just going to put this in green for support. And I'll change back to candlestick. Now, interesting point to note is that the negative 27.2 Fibonacci retracement level also falls in line with our 78.6 Fibonacci retracement level that we just found, and it's also in line with our daily resistance. So this price level at 106.57.1 is a very strong level. It has graphical, it has Fibonacci levels found on multiple time frames as well. But I'll just go ahead and highlight the 23.6 Fibonacci retracement and the negative 27.2. So now that I have the support and I have the resistance, what I'm expecting price to do is for price to actually make a push up, right, towards our daily target. Now, to find a proper entry and just to really see price movement better, let's go down to the 1 hour time frame. So what I have here is the 1 hour time frame. All right, I'm just going to tidy charts up a bit, back up the support to the 23.6, give my trade a bit of room to breathe. And like I said, we're definitely going to go long, and I'm going to tidy price here, the level here nicely. Now, we can also see that price is really actually holding on a very nice ascending trendline support starting from the low over here. Alright, I can try to touch as many candlesticks as possible as long as I do not cut the candle bodies. Right, we can see over here on this ascending trendline support where it starts here, price tested once, tested multiple times here, came close one time here, and now price is coming back to test the ascending trendline support as well. Okay, so this 23.6 can definitely be our buy entry with this level, the resistance, as our take profit. Alright, and last but not least, I can actually also include moving average just to confirm that price is holding above the moving average. So I normally like to choose Fibonacci levels right? Because Fibonacci also takes into account the key fractal levels, and we know that markets actually behave in a fractal nature. Okay, so I will back this up to 34, and we see that the 34 moving average works very nicely when price is in an uptrend, right? When price is holding above the 34 moving average, right, the market actually fails to break it, but instead the market tests it multiple times and then it takes off. So we can expect price to take off from this buy entry as well. Now, where would I put my stop loss? Always remember, the stop loss is the level where you know your trade is definitely wrong. All right, so I will open up another Fibonacci level, possibly the 38.2, and I'll put my stop loss close to the 38.2 level, but I'll back it up a bit. All right. So with my stop loss over there, what it means is if price breaks below my stop loss and takes my trade out, price would have broken below the moving average support. That's the first thing. Price would have broken below the 23.6 Fibonacci retracement. That's the second thing. And price would have broken below the ascending trendline support. And that's the third factor. Now, with price breaking below all these three factors, we know for sure with greater certainty that our bullish idea is wrong and we should flip our trade the other way. And I can very well possibly play to this swing low over here as an alternative target. Alright, so I'm just going to put this as alternative. So this will be my alternative target should my bullish idea be invalidated. So that's all the time we have for today's trade of the day. I hope you guys have learned something and that this video is educational for you guys. Until the next time, take care and see you.